Earlier, before the war, all were Sinhalese, and it is Sri Lanka. Any Tamil officer should be able to work in any other place, like what is happening today. There are a lot of Tamil officers working in Colombo, working in Gaul, working in Matara. Similarly, the Sinhalese, the Muslims, should be able to work in the north. It is part of Sri Lanka.
So would you accept that the north of Sri Lanka should be seen as a predominantly Tamil place?
Why should be that? If the south, I come from Hambantota. When I was small, I didn't see any Tamil family in this area. But today, there are so many Tamil families. Why? So then why can't it happen same thing in the north?
Secretary,
so that is, if you are a Sri Lankan citizen, you must be able to go and buy the properties from anywhere. I'm not talking about forced settlements. I'm talking about the freedom for a Sri Lankan to live anywhere in this country.
Secretary, I need to ask you about some human rights issues. There have been dozens of disappearances, many of them in Colombo, just since October.
No, that is wrong, actually. You are taking this from some website, no?
No, I've met some of the families of the victims myself, in particular the wife of a man called Ramasamy Prabhakaran, who was abducted from outside his house in March in front of his wife and daughter, just after being released from police custody where he'd been for 2 years. And he's not the only example.
There are certain people who are in the underworld, who are responsible for a lot of crime, okay, and who are drug dealers, who do various things here, and they escape. It's very easy to go to India through various means. These are wrong allegations.
They're not wrong allegations, because I've met the victims.
Don't get angry. Usually I get angry, so you don't get angry. Okay? You don't get angry. I'm the Secretary of Defense. I have investigated this. You don't take the word from these people. Take the word from me. These are lies to give a wrong image of Sri Lanka by the rump of this LTT who's remaining in outside and trying to damage the image of Sri Lanka.
The UN's human rights chief and several foreign countries say that there must be some kind of accountability process in respect of thousands or tens of thousands of civilians who died towards the end of the war.
That aspect, I think we have been very professionally addressed it. That is why, when the biggest allegation was about the civilian casualties.
And what is Sri Lanka doing about that?
We have done a lot. We have done a lot. From the census department, they carried out a census in this area. The officials, participated in this census were 100% Tamil officers who are working in this region.
But it showed 8,000 or 9,000 civilian deaths, something like that. So what is going to be done to punish the perpetrators?
Wrong word, not civilians. Do you think that, was it a battle between the Sri Lankan army and the civilians? Do you believe that? It's a battle between army and the terrorist group, which were equally armed like the Sri Lankan military. Remember, nobody talks about where are the now within this 7,000 odd number. That includes the combatants as well. No, you don't believe. Do you think that army was fighting with somebody, imaginary force? Where are the combatants?